Alright, hello YouTube and welcome to another Garry's Mod WAC update video. So, before I start my video, guys, listen to this sound. I just bought the new microphone, It is the Editor's Keys SL150. Really good microphone, I really enjoy it. I just thought I would let you guys know. So, let's jump straight into it. So, there have been a couple of new improvements since me and Dating made the last video on WAC. So first thing I want to point out is the bombs. Look at this. They have added bombs, and I believe these bombs is from the mod called G bombs. I've actually downloaded a couple. It's a pretty cool mod with loads of bombs. Let me see. I guess I deleted them actually. Anyways, this mod you can download, and there's some really cool bombs, and that's where they come from. And there is a couple of different planes who got the bombs. Of course, we got this Mosquito. It's an English bomber. And look at this, has two huge torpedoes underneath. And the cool thing about this plane in particular is that you cannot, if you're flying, you cannot drop the bombs. You'll have to have a second dude sitting and drop the bombs, which I believe is really cool. So a lot of you guys might wonder, so how do you drop these bombs? Well, it's actually quite simple because they added this new system. So now I'm shooting, you see, and if I press F, you drop the bombs. And if I press F again, I have no weapon selected, and when I press F one once more, I'm shooting again. So you can sort of shift between your weapons, which I think is really cool. In the past, you had to right click, and now it's just shifted to F. And we got a couple of new skins for a lot of the planes. You can go check all these skins out if you right click, and you can go into skin and then change it. I'm not going to go through all the new skins. That would take way too long. Another thing that they have done is the Osprey that some of y'all might remember, that the turret, when you were flying and you were in the second seat and got into the gunner, it was buggy as heck. But they've fixed that now, so now you can fly around, make invasions, and you can actually have a useful gunner. It's pretty cool. So another thing they've done is the controls. It's still the same though, but it's the sensitivity. Now before, the planes were much smoother and kind of faster-ish, but now it's like I think they're about the same speed. Now let me try to speed up here a little, and you can see here that it's much more sensitive. And if I sort of like go down, you see what it sort of does is it's like the plane has a lot of weight, so when you go with your nose down, it will sort of like continue. So I sort of dislike that because it sort of like violates the laws of physics here. When you point the nose down, and you can in the theory make a front flip from max speed in the spot, which I think is a little unrealistic for Second World War planes. The same goes with the jets. It's kind of weird. I hope they will get that fixed though. On the other hand, the jet planes, now we have we lost the missiles for a little while, and now we got those back. Just press F and you got them. So, like, again, switch between the weapons, which is it's a good feature. I like that. Yeah, as I said, loads of new skins, really cool, and the bombs. Now, notice there's some of these where they actually have the bombs here, but you can't drop those. They're not a part of it. It's mostly the Second World War plane who has the bombs. And a cool thing I really like is that this bomber actually has bigger bombs. I haven't really tested the blast radius of these bombs yet, but I believe that the bigger bombs has a bigger blast radius and is able to destroy more. But I know for a fact that these bombs here, the blast radius is quite small, so you have to make a dive bomb and it has to be really accurate, which is kind of hard when the plane's physics is really weird. So you have to like drum it way before you want to, and then have to, because the plane will continue for a million years before you hit the ground. Yeah. So that is what I've sort of like figured out what was the new stuff. Apparently, I cannot figure out the site to get all this information. So if y'all have noticed some other additions or things that I might not have mentioned in this video, you can go ahead and leave a comment for other users to take a look at. And I'll maybe, if I see something in the comments that I think is important, I'll add it in the description. So if y'all need more information than what is in this video, you will be able to read it in the description. So I guess that's the end of the video. One more thing, they fixed the Eurocopter, which bugged before when you tried to spawn it. Now the game doesn't crash anymore. And there was a bug before with fire missiles when they exploded. That bug is removed as well, so now you can actually use the missiles, which I think is a good plus. Again, I think we mentioned this in another video, but still, guys, do not shoot missiles at the TDM cars, because it will crash. I have no idea why, but if the missiles hit the car and it explodes, the game crashes in an instant for all players on the server. I think it's really stupid. Me and Dacing, we have tried to sort of like make a little game where I followed him in a chopper and he was trying to escape in a TDM car, and when I hit him with a missile, the whole game crashed and we're like, what the heck? But it happened a couple of times, so that's a major bug. I think this should get fixed. Well, hopefully this video will reach them. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have anything you have noticed, leave a comment below. I might add it in the description. And guys, we have reached over 1,000 subscribers. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. It's a great help, and you really make me and Dacing want to make more videos. So thank you very much, guys. And I will see you in the next video.